Hey, how you doing? My name is Bobbywash, and I'm a filmmaker, producer, music artist, R&B artist as well. I do a whole lot of things, man. So, if you want to see a lot of things being taught, from Pro Tools to Cubase to filmmaking to editing and Premiere, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. This video may be a little lengthy because I'm actually gonna edit a full scene from my upcoming film. This is my third film called I Watch. I'm gonna actually do a scene from it. I'm gonna just do pretty much the imports, the syncing of the dialogue, and probably some colorization and maybe some amplification of the volume of the dialogue, and that's about it. I'm not gonna be doing the Foley or the extra sound effects. I do that once I stitch all the scenes together. So you definitely want to stick around my channel, so when I do the finished product, you can actually see me stitching all the scenes together to make one long scene, and you can burn the DVD or whatever you want, a platform you want to put it on. I'm gonna make a video for all of these things. So definitely subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up. Let's get cracking. All right, so I normally shoot 3 or 4 scenes a day. So sometimes in one folder it'll have different scenes. I know this camera here, I use the Blackmagic for this particular scene. This right here, I use a C100 and a C300. So I'm looking for the detective scene where he's being hired to go after, to track a psycho guy. So let me see which files I need here. I know those I don't need. I know those I don't need. Those I don't need. I think that's where it starts. So from 84 I need. From this one, 84, probably all the way to 100. Yep, I need those. 84 and 100. Here we go. So I'm going to import it. And that's going to be inside my C100. So I'm going to make a folder for that. I'm going to call it footage. And then I'll just simply put that inside there. And I'll go inside of the footage folder. Stretch it a little bigger. And I'm going to go ahead and call this C100. So right now we're just importing footage. Importing the footage from your camera that you have on your hard drive. Hoping that you already have it on your hard drive. If not, you need to do that first. Make sure you have your audio, separate audio on your hard drive as well. I don't keep the audio on my camera. I have a digital external recorder. And that's why I have to sync it up in post, because the camera audio sounds like crap. Alright, so let's go back here. I'm going to go to C300 now. And I can't really see the files. My Mac won't let me preview them. So I'm just going to have to dump them all in there. And whichever ones that show up in my Premiere, because I'll be able to see it in there, I'll just get rid of the ones I don't need. So let's see what those are. Alright. Okay, I already see the ones I don't need. This is from a different scene. Different scene. These 3 are from different scenes. We'll clear these out of here. And these up here from a different scene. So we'll clear those out of here. Boom. Alright. So now let me grab the audio files. And once again, the audio is from different scenes in that particular day. So I'm just going to take them all. And I'm going to let Pluralize. I use a program called Pluralize to sync them all up without me having to do it one by one. So I'm going to go ahead and import it in there. And I got everything that I need. So I'm going to drag, first thing I want to do is I want to drag the C100 files to a timeline. Now I know this beginning shot is only an established shot. There's no dialogue there. But all the rest of them have dialogue. So I'm going to go ahead and simply click on all of them except that first one. I'm going to drag it to this little piece of paper here to create a sequence, and you see the sequence down here. Alright, sequence is down there. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to go to the C300 and I want to highlight all of them, all the files, and then what I want to do is I want to drag it on top of those, because we need Pluralize to sync them up. So I'm going to put that on top. Let me close this out so I can see the whole line. We'll highlight the whole thing here. Let's touch on this so it can link with the audio. I'm going to slide it on top of the first one. So we got C300 clips right here. The first one, right? C300. And the second line is, C100 is the first line, I'm sorry. C300 is the second line. Now, let's go back to the audio. Let's drag all the audio files. Now, all these audio files don't go with these videos. Some go to the other scene, but that's fine. I'll just discard them. The ones that don't get selected or pluralized. And you get pluralized. I have a link in the description where you can get pluralized from once I upload the video. So you're going to highlight everything here. Highlight everything here. And then you want to make sure you save what you got. Save as. And it's already saved there. Save it. And then you want to export this as a Final Cut XML. Even though I'm not using Final Cut, I'm still able to save as a Final Cut file. I'm using Adobe Premiere. But you want to make a folder inside of this folder here, inside Pluralize. You want to put scene 23A. Scene 23A. Alright? Now you want to just send that over. It's going to export it out. Cool. Now you want to open up Pluralize. It's Pluralize on the bottom of my screen here. It's orange. Open up Pluralize. Then you want to simply go to new project. You can always pause this and go back in case I'm going a little too fast for you. I'm trying to move along because this is a lengthy process, like I said before. So inside the process, we go to 23A, and there it is right there. And the files are going to open up. And they're going to prepare down here as they're opening up. This may take a second, so I'm going to pause the video so it doesn't have to wait that long. I'm going to pause this. Okay, all the footage has been rendered in, and now I can see all the pieces. You have the audio down here and the two cameras right here. As I scroll across here, it shows me all the files there. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and go to the top, drop down menu. I want to select Allow Sync to Change and try really hard. Then I want to press Synchronize. It's going to shuffle all the files around to match the audio from my cameras to the good audio from that audio recorder. So the good audio is at the bottom, the bad audio is at the top of the cameras. So it's shuffling around, it's shuffling around. It's going to put everything lined up, all the audio, so I can get rid of the bad audio from the camera. At the bottom, it's doing its job. Once the blue bar goes across, it's finished. And you'll see the ones in green that are synced, the ones that are in red are not synced, and those are probably the ones that are not in this scene. Like I told you, the audio I have is a bunch of audio from the full day. So that's fine. Alright. See some green already. It's very good. And computers have really come a long way, I tell you. It's doing all the work for us. No more hand shifting audio around to make it match up in post. Alright, I'm going to pause the video so the synchronization don't take too long on this video. Okay, all the clips in green have lined up, and that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and press save. So I can save this project, the Pluralize project. I'll save it inside the Pluralize folder of 23. We'll call it scene 23A. And now we're going to export. So you're gonna export the entire timeline here. Press the export button, and you want to go to Premiere, create sequence, replace audio. Don't do that. Just press export. All right, give it a second, and there it is. All right, so now we're just going to drag this folder over into the bin. It's going to create its own sequence. It's perfect. So we can close out Pluralize. We're done with Pluralize for now. For this scene, and this is a scene from Pluralize. Alright, so we'll just call this sequence Pluralize. Alright, so now this sequence here, the 85 one, we can get rid of it because we're not going to need it. We want the sequence from the Pluralize. It's going to be in one of these folders. I believe it's right here. It's the one right here. Okay. That's the one to put it in the first folder. Sometimes put it in the second folder, but it's in the first folder. You know it's a sequence by this little blue box. It doesn't have two, like this has film and audio. So it's just like a little box with little dots in it. That's how you know it's a sequence. All right, so now we got the sequence down here. Now we need to get rid of what we don't want, right? I know we want that. I know we want that. That we don't want. It doesn't belong. This is by itself. We'll leave it there for now, just in case Pluralize forgot something. All right, we'll keep that there for now. I know we don't want this. All right. All right. Because this scene is about her hiring him, and that scene you saw me get rid of when he was in the car, that was him on stakeout after she hired him. So I know it's not in this scene. That's why I got rid of it. So we'll get rid of this. Okay. All right. Looks like this is not acting yet. Let's see, let me play it.
Okay. And action. No, it's going to be as good.
All right, so she's laughing. So I know that's not good. So we get rid of it. All right, so we'll keep that. That might be something we need. I don't see a green lineup, so I'm going to line it up inside over here. All right, we'll keep that. Keep that. All right, we'll keep that. This right here we'll get rid of. No, we don't need that. So I'm gonna go through all this if I don't need, and I don't want to bore you, get rid of everything here. So I'm gonna pause the video. Okay, and as you can see, I kind of opened up another sequence off camera. I call it edit 1. That's where I'm gonna start sending all the first edits. At the bottom is what the audio was when I left off from recording. And I got it all synchronized, the audio that I want to keep and the video that I want to keep for this sequence. So it's all lined up. Now the blue represents the camera audio, so I need to get rid of it. Now that I got the green audio, which is great audio, let's get rid of it. So I need to go ahead and touch off of this. So when I touch the audio, it doesn't highlight the video at top. The audio down here, video up here. So get rid of it, and I can go ahead and I can drag up the audio closer to the video. So now we have all the clips I'm going to use. I need to put them in chronological order as the script, says. So I got to follow the script basically. So I have a script next to me right here on my desk on my phone. I have the app Pro Script Writer, and I use that in normal 23A, and it tells me it starts off with the opening scene, of course, which is at showing the location, but she's walking in the building first. The actress. That's Cindy J right there, my lovely wife. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go to where she starts. I believe it's right there. Right there. After I say do it again. Right there. Camera's starting to move. You want that movement. You want that nice movement. And I'm going to bring it here. That's where it's going to start. I think that's where she's leaving, actually. This is where she's leaving the building. Okay. All right. Right there. Okay. She's coming in. Okay, good. All right. She's coming in the building. Right there. Bomb. Got her. All right, so basically we'll cut up to there, cut up to there. She's gonna walk in the building now. All right. My camera's sliding up as she's walking in. Okay, I probably won't keep all of it, but I got enough of it right there. Okay. Alright, so we got her walking in, and I'll just simply cut this off the timeline and I'll paste it up here as my first gotta touch up here. I'm gonna paste it up here. So now all we have is just her walking in the building right there. Alright, and let's make this a little bit larger. It's half the frame size. Let's do 100% fit. Alright, we can see it better. Alright, so now let's go to the next scene here. She's going to be walking in the office. She's walking in right there. I'm going to get her walking in right there. Right? That's why I'm going to get her walking in the office. Because she came from the hallway and walking right into the office. And she's going to meet up with the receptionist. Okay, so we'll keep that for now. We'll go to the next one. I think I did it twice. I'm not sure. Yep. There must be a better take here. Yeah. It's a better take. So that's the one we'll keep. We'll put this aside for now. But I don't think we're going to use it. But we'll use this next one. I believe that's the best one. So as she comes in.
Yes, Miss Marisol. Yes, Miss Marisol. Excuse me. No. What's your problem? Yes.
Right there, yes. As soon as the dialogue starts, I'm going to start the scene right there. And I got to kind of estimate my first lead in when she walked through the door. The same proximity she's away from this door here has to be the same from the other side. Okay. Go to the end. Alright. So she went to the back. And I think it stops right there. Alright, we can always trim it later. But we're going to take this. We're going to cut it from this row. We're going to put it directly behind this one. Alright. Now we got to go back to the previous one and make sure that she gets close to the door. Right there. That's enough. That's enough right there. That's enough. So all this can get cut off. But she's close enough to the door where it makes sense. Now we'll bring this over. Okay. If you notice, we got two different videos. Those are two different angles. When I press up, when I cover the eye, you see here walking in from this way. See? So two different angles, same time. All right. Well, we'll get to that. We'll go from camera to camera in a second. I want to first line everything up. Then we'll go between cameras. Okay. All right. So now the next one will be she's going looking for her boss. Right there. So I'm not going to show all that. I'll just show probably from here. Right from there. There's no need to show every, you just hear getting up from there and then walking here and there and just kind of get to the point. Okay, I'll keep this whole bye-bye for now. Might get rid of it, we'll see. See how it feels. Alright, so that's the next one. So we'll go right click and we'll cut this. We'll put it right behind this one. So as she gets up, let's cover the eye of this one. She gets up. Okay. Okay. Alright. So as she's going over there, I'll probably have it where she got up. And then I won't show this as long. I'll probably come back to this camera here and see her for a second. And then you'll see her walking to the office. Okay? So let's see the next scene. Let's see what this is.
Camera 2 is rolling and shuffling on paper. Act.
Alright. He's going to be shuffling papers. Alright, so basically, let's see what happens here.
What are you saying, lesson, baby?
Alright. Okay, she's shuffling papers. Let me go to this one. Alright, so this first one is no good. I think the actor messed up. So let's go here.
Rolling and action.
Alright, so I want to say action. I'm going to keep this. Okay, so when she comes in the room, I'll get rid of the other one as she walks in the room. Here. So, right there, Mr. Malone. We'll get rid of that because now she's in the doorway. And this is where she comes in at. Right there, right? But I'm gonna get him shuffling the papers first, and then we'll have her walk in. So we'll move this one down. Let's see here. See him shuffling the papers between her. All right. Before she comes in. Right there. So we'll cut this, and we'll put this right before she walks in the hallway, because it makes sense. It makes sense to show him before she starts going towards him. And then we'll show her entering after this, right here, where it ends. All right, cool. Cut. All right, so that's that. All right, and this is by no means, is an exciting action scene, but it makes up the story, so it has to be, right? So let's put this here. We're gonna slide it back, so everything is pretty much in chronological order.
Camera's rolling. Action.
Hello, Mr. Malone?
No. You have to look.
All right, so that one we already got.
Now rolling.
Mr. Malone?
This moves on.
I think this one is better. The way he did that was better. So I think yeah, I think this was better. Yeah, I like all that. Keep all that. All right, so we'll keep all this one.
Okay, thank you.
All right, cool. I think I like that take better. All right. Cool. Cut right there. All right. So we'll get rid of that one. We'll cut this one. And we'll drag this one back down here just in case we need to use it later or something. But for now, we'll replace it with that. Okay. Now, next sequence, she shows her in the room right there.
I have my priorities.
And action.
I cannot believe it. I cannot take this shit anymore.
That's all. Excuse me.
Yes.
You want to put this short.
I put her in the main confession.
Okay, so that goes after.
All right. And action.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and just, all right, it goes there. All right, so let's copy this. Go here. All right, goes there. All right, and this one. All right, so basically that's gonna be the last scene when he comes in and have a conversation with her. Yep, conversation with her, conversation with her, conversation. Okay, so I don't want to bore you guys by you see what I'm doing. I'm gonna finish it and I'm gonna pause the video here and I'm gonna go ahead and come back. We're gonna start toggling between the two windows. All right, all the sequences in order as scene 23 goes. It's all in order. These on the back end are close-up shots of the same shot here, so I'm gonna have to like go between these and make them work. So let's get busy. First thing you want to do is you want to nest the clips. That's the first thing you want to do. You want to nest the clips. Before I nest the clips, I like to make a copy, a duplicate of what I'm about to get into here. So let's pull this sequence out here, and I'll put it in a new bin just called sequence by itself. Alright, and it's going to be edit 1. Edit 1. Alright, just in case I make mistakes or something, you want to have a backup. So I'll make a duplicate of this, and I'll call this edit 1 copy I won't touch. Alright, so edit 1, here we go. I'm going to nest this clip. Nest it. Okay, we're going to nest all the double clips. All the double clips get nested. Alright, but I nest them separately. And I'll make a nest bin as well. The nest just, it has a, if you click on it, a nest is just the 2 files that are together. That's what a nest is. 2 files that are together. Alright, so we got those nested. And as a matter of fact, let me undo the nest really quick, because I forgot to highlight the audio. Makes sense. You have to nest everything together. So we nest it all. Alright, I'm going to pause the video so you guys see me nest everything. Alright, so basically I'm nesting everything. Nesting everything. Nesting is pretty much the file, the whole file by itself and the sequence by itself. So you want to keep that nested. Alright, that's a nest. I'm going to nest all of them. I'm going to pause it so you don't have to see me nest everything, but that's basically what I'm doing over and over again. Just nest it, and I'm going to highlight them and throw them in the nest folder that I created. Boom. Alright, so now let's go back to the first set of nests. Nest pretty much shows both clips when you select the multi-window. So you want to first right-click on the nest, go down to multi-camera, press Enable. Once you do that, you come here to the wrench inside of Adobe Premiere. I'm in CC 2017. You want to turn on multi-camera. Now you can see both clips on both screens right here. Right? If I make it bigger, you'll see both clips on the left-hand side. And whatever I touch is going to turn red. Right? So I like to go ahead and watch it first to see where I want to go ahead and nest, and where I want to actually have played first. So she's walking through the building, and it comes here. So I think the first thing I want to show would be her. I want you to hear her, the secretary's voice, but I want you to see the actress walking. Okay. So we'll touch the first one will be red. We'll touch this one first. Okay. So let's touch on it as it goes in sequence.
Yes, Miss Marisol. Excuse me. No. What's your problem?
Now she comes in the room. I'll switch over.
I know screw your husband, okay? First of all, you puta, okay? Your husband, tremendo maricon. That's right. No. You jealous? I have life, okay? I have my new yoga mat, okay? I go to yoga. I have fucking life. You, I don't know, okay? Don't care. Bye-bye. All right. Hello. How can I help you? Yes, I'm here to see the Detective Malone. Detective Malone? Yes. You have a appointment? Yes, I do. Okay, and your name? My name is Beverly.
See, I'm going on the action.
Okay, it's lovely to see you. Have seen Miss Beverly. I'll be right back. Okay, darling. No problem.
Okay. Now she's sitting down, and that should be the end of that. All right. Cool. And I can stretch them out. If I made a mistake, I can stretch it out as I go. All right. So we're going to do that with all the nest clips. Go between them like I did. I'm not going to bore you and go through all of them like that. I'm going to pause it and come back, and we'll start fixing the edits. Okay. So now I'm piecing together and a scene. We're going to get close up, wide, close up, wide. So I'm putting the wides in first.
Now, don't you write down his name and the company he works for?
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to keep this one. I like that part when she reaches out and thank him. So I'm going to pull it back right here. So she reaches out right there.
I'll take your case.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, so we'll keep that, and then everything else behind it we'll get.
I I have a Minnesota.
Right there. Right there. Okay, we'll keep that. And then everything else here goes. Alright, so let's remove the audio here, here, and here. The parts that we didn't use the video from that wide shot. Not that. Just put a cut here. Alright, get rid of this one. And here, it's all the way out. Alright.
And once again, thank you for taking my time.
Not a problem.
Have a good day.
You as well.
Alright.
And once again, thank you for taking my time.
Not a problem.
Alright, I'll end it right there. I'll end it right there. And then go to another scene. Okay. So we did it right there. Get rid of this audio, this video. Alright, so now we need to fill in these blanks right there. So the thing he says when you first sit down, how can I be of service to you? So we'll go to a close-up here, and let's see what happens.
Now, how can I be of service to you?
Alright, so we already set that, so we can get rid of that one. Alright. And let's see what he says here.
Yes. I'm being sexually harassed by a guy that works at Iowa. I went down and I spoke to his boss, and I'm afraid he's going to do something to me because I got him fired.
Did you contact the police?
Right here. Now when he says contact police, I'm going to take all that, but it gets intense because she's going to say something really trivial, something that's really, you know, kind of not scary, but really intense. She's going to say something, so I'm going to get closer up on that part. But for now, we'll paste this here. Here. So, how can I be of service to you? Alright, so she said yes twice.
Yeah.
So let's get rid of the yes, this first yes. And slide it up. So as you can see, we're going from the wide shot to the mid shot.
Be of service to you.
I'm being sexually harassed by a guy that works at Iowa.
Okay, let's do it again.
Now, how can I be of service to you?
Service to you. So get a little air and space between that.
Be of service to you.
Yes. I'm being sexually harassed.
Alright, so let's stretch it a bit out.
Yes.
Okay, I want to see the whole, yes.
How can I be of service to you?
Yes. I'm being sexually
Perfect.
harassed by a guy that works at.
Alright, so now go to the end of it.
Contact the police.
After he asked her, did she contact the police? Let's go grab a close-up. Let's go grab a close-up. Alright, this is the mid shot still. This is the close-up here. Contact the police. Alright, so all this in the beginning we can get rid of because we use the mid shot for that instead, right? Did you contact
the police?
Alright, so when they ask her to contact the police, let's see what she says.
Yes, I did. And they're not going to do anything until he actually does something to me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Those towns take all taxpayers' money and you're in the team.
So are you going to take my kid?
I'll be honest. My fees aren't cheap, but they are extremely fair.
I can pay.
Alright, so
I'll be honest. My fees aren't cheap, but they are extremely fair.
I'm going to stop it right there because I don't want to get monotonous on the same type of shots. So we'll take this and we'll paste this in the proper order. Let's get rid of it here. We're going to put it, I guess after here. Okay, and we'll slide this down a bit so we can make sure we have room. Slide all this down a bit. Okay, got them right here. It goes there. We'll close it up here and let's see how it flows.
I got him fired.
Did you contact the police?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, flowed.
They're not going to.
Flowed.
My fees aren't cheap.
Now she's going to say she can pay. So let's go to the mid shot.
It's money, but they rarely do anything else.
Alright, so all this can go. We've already used the close-up for that.
I have to tell you, my fees are not cheap, but they are fair.
I can.
Right there. She can pay. That's what we're going to keep.
Okay.
Then, yeah.
All right, I can pay.
I can pay.
All right. So once I can pay, I don't like the long pause in between I can pay to then. So I'm going to put I can pay and then close it up a bit. Close it up a bit. All right. And we're just editing, you know, because you want the pace to be kind of moving.
Okay.
You have to do it. I'll take your case.
Thank you so much, Detective.
See how she reached out for him? We'll come back after she when she moves back.
I really appreciate it.
That slide, I'm gonna keep that really appreciating and come back to it. Let's cut it here because I like the way the long one.
You have to do it. I'll take your case.
Boom. I'll take your case. Boom. Okay. So now we'll cut this. We'll put this where it goes. Here. Put it where it goes here. Alright. Put it where it goes here.
There.
I can pay.
You have to do it. I'll take your case.
Alright, so now she's going to be thankful. And here is a long shot.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Alright, so when she's about to pull off of them, that's when we'll grab the other shot that we saw before. Okay. Alright, so let's open it up. Let's slide it down. Okay, I think she slides here. This is the one she slides back. Nope, that's not the one. This is the one.
I really appreciate it.
Not a problem. Now, we're going to write down his name.
I really appreciate it.
Not a problem. Now, we're going to write down.
I'm going to slide that in.
Not a problem.
I really appreciate it, and I'll stop
I
it there.
really appreciate it.
Alright, we'll cut that. Cut that, I really appreciate it. Keep it. Cut. Go back. Paste it at the end here. Slide it in. See it.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Boom. Alright, so now let's go to the one over here. I want that paper sliding closer. Right there, right there. That's what I want. So all this beginning part we can get rid of.
His name,
Right there.
not a problem. Now, write down his name, please. Write down.
Alright, let me see the other angle real quick. I want that not a problem with him on camera.
I'll take your case.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Right there. That's what I want. Right there. Okay. That's not a problem.
Not a problem.
Not a problem. Boom.
Not a problem.
Now, that's where I'm going to put it. Now, okay, copy this, cut this, come over here, paste it here. Not a problem.
We appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Now, all right, so right there, I want that slide. I want that slide.
Write down his name. Not a problem. Now, we're going
I want that slide. That one, I believe. And that's the one. That's not the one. That's not the one. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. That's the one. That's the money shot. Alright. Right down.
Write down his name, please, and the company he works for, and I'll take it from there.
Alright, that's cool. Right there. That's it. Alright. So we got that. Make sure it's right.
Write down his name, please, and the company he works for, and I'll take it from there.
Company works for.
Down his name, please, and the company.
Right there. The company he works for. I can put a slice here.
What he works for?
So right there in the middle. We'll double click on it. And we'll just change it here. There you go. Just like that.
Write down his name, please.
Company he works for. So we're going to copy all this and bring it to the part there. That's before he walks out. Before they get up from the table. Cool. Alright, so yeah, we'll bring it here. Bring it here. Alright, let's see how it plays out.
Now, write down his name, please, and the company he works for.
Alright. So she's going to finish with the paper.
I have up there, so.
Right there. Right there. So she finishes up with the paper. We don't want it to be too long. Right there.
Thank you. I have up there, so. Take care of everything else.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And once again, thank you for taking me.
Not a problem. Anytime.
Alright. So that's the end of that scene. I still have to do the other part, but you guys get the idea. I'll do that off camera. The part I still have to do would be not this part. This is done. I have to do the beginning part when Marisol comes to his office. This part here. I gotta edit that down, right? But I'm gonna let you guys see the part that I did edit down so you can see how it flows, okay? So we'll just start from here. We'll start from here, okay? We're gonna put it back on the regular screen, composite mode, and then we'll just play a big screen from here. You see how it's supposed to play out. There we go.
Good job.
No problem.
You taking a moment? It's nice to actually meet you in person.
It's nice to meet you too.
Okay. Now, how can I be of service to you?
Yes, I'm being sexually harassed by a guy that works at iWatch. I went down and I spoke to his boss, and I'm afraid he's going to do something to me because I got him fired.
Did you contact the police?
Yes, I did. And they're not going to do anything until he actually does something to me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Those clowns take all taxpayers' money and rarely earn their keep.
So are you going to take my case?
I have to be honest. My fees aren't cheap, but they are extremely fair.
I can pay.
We have a deal. I'll take your case.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Not a problem. Now, write down his name for me and the company he works for, and I'll take it from there.
Okay.
Thank you. I have up there, so take care of everything else for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
And once again, thank you for taking my case.
Not a problem. Anytime.
Alright. So that's pretty much how we do the edits, man. The quick cuts and edits and the nesting and the different windows. It's always great to have more than one camera when you're doing films, short films, feature films. So I'm going to go ahead and do a color grading on this particular scene on the next video. So definitely hit the subscribe button, press the like, thumbs up, share this video to other filmmakers that you know that want to learn how to do editing on their own. All right, I'm Bobby Washington. Peace and blessings.